Hello Cancerians, this is Adi from tarotforlifecoaching.com, and I'm going to do a reading for you for the week starting the 5th of February till the 12th of February. So this is a reading for the week starting the 5th of February till the 12th of February for Cancerians. I just want to say thank you for everybody who has watched my videos and who subscribed and liked. It's such a wonderful feeling that people watching and liking the videos, so thank you so much for your support. I'm only just starting on YouTube, so it is a really lovely thing to be supported like that. Thank you so much. And I'm going to use a combination, as I always do, with angel cards and goddesses cards. Please note that I don't mean to say this is an external voice for you. It is part of your own voice, really. I don't see it as worship to the angels or the goddesses, although there's no harm in doing that. But I feel like the external is the same as the internal, and these are also messages just from within yourself. So let's see what the goddesses are saying. The goddesses cards are saying for you. No, yeah, just have another one. Yeah, there it is. Oh, two for you. I wonder if that happened to you last week, because I did have a few like that. And also the overall energy. Oh, overall, this is not the fellow you want to see on this morning or the afternoon when you're watching. It's your overall energy. It's the Death card. And don't despair. Death is actually a good card. It's a card of change, and often change is very positive. Well, actually always. And in the long run, we always see that change is a good thing. So this is quite an interesting reading for you, because there's definitely an overall energy of change in you this week. And just want to make sure that you see all the cards. So yeah, interesting, powerful start for you, Cancerians. And we have the Hanged Man again in the first place, which I had just now. And we've got the Seven of Swords. We've got the Seven of Wands. And we've got the Three of Wands. Very beautiful card, Three of Wands. So that is your overall energy. So there is something progressing during the week, Cancerians. There's something progressing. You're coming from a place, from the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is somebody who takes time out, who is wise, who's got inner control over inner processes, who's able to be completely calm and settled inside when hanging on one foot on a branch of a tree. So it is actually a very skilled, beautiful internal strength card. And this card came in reverse for you. So the stillness that you should be feeling inside right now may well be a little bit disturbed as you're going through this process of change. Change often doesn't happen just in one go. It happens sometimes in one go, but often there's a little bit of a process going on. And you may not feel this inner stillness at the moment. The first three cards of your spread indicate that there is a little emotional disturbance going on for you on one level or another. And the Seven of Swords is a card in this deck particularly where you see somebody just wandering aimlessly a little bit, and the swords are representing thoughts and troublesome feelings. It's like being a bit lost in your thought world and not really knowing your way forward. It can also be a card that indicates that people around you have not been straightforward and have maybe misled you a little bit. And maybe you're not 100% sure if you want to be with them anymore. So that energy is going on for you, particularly at the start of the week. Just thinking about where you want to go, not feeling completely settled, being a little bit this is only one aspect of your life, and obviously it will play out for different people in different ways in different parts of your life. It's a general reading, can't fit everybody. But that sort of energy you may well find at the beginning of the week. And then we find the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands looks like it is a bit of a struggle, but actually this is quite a victory card. It's a card that shows that you can overcome really what might feel like quite strong obstacles. So you may well have to defend yourself a little bit, maybe like a discussion at work, or you feel a little bit attacked by, I don't know, sometimes it can be very small, you know, sometimes it can just be somebody being quite aggressive to you when you make a slight mistake in traffic, or it's unnecessary to go completely full out with hooting and everything else. So it may just be a slight thing, or it may be something bigger, but in your situation I do feel it's probably a bigger issue because of the Death card, which means there is a change going on, and you're freeing yourself from something that you need to be free from. And it may well be an internal process here, a thought process, or a connection with other people that are not treating you fairly. So, but this is a good card. This is actually, you can overcome obstacles, and victories there, you know, overcome unsurmountable obstacles sometimes. So it is a positive card to move forward to in the week. And then Three of Wands is a lovely card which shows you a lady, it's again a fire, it relates to fire energy, and a lady doing a ritual of some sort towards the gods. And it's a sort of prayer, but it's also a freeing thing. It's a very free dance actually, and feeling very connected between the higher energies and the lower energies. There is a really beautiful connection here, and opening yourself up for those new possibilities in a way. It's like being inspired from the universe, really, to get these changes happening and to move forward with this. It's an interesting process. It feels quite powerful with the Death card, because the Death card is a Major Arcana card, and Major Arcana cards are just related to fate, really. It is just it's got to happen. And yeah, no changes, well, very seldom change is easy. So it may well be that you feel a bit lost, and you need to do a little bit of fighting in this particular area of your life. But there's definitely a way forward here, an opening for you to move forward by the end of the week. So let's have a look at the message from the angel realms. And you've got the soulmate card from the angel realms. So you would think that the process you're going through has something to do with connecting with other people, and maybe opening yourself up for meeting your soulmate, or having a new connection with your soulmate. It is, again, see it in the broadest sense, because it's such a general reading, but there's something about you, this change happening for you, and then connecting with somebody you are feeling very close to, or discover you feel very close to. And that person may also help you with this process of finding yourself and freeing yourself from the old limitations, and feeling that connection between the heavens and the earthy energies. Your goddesses cards are saying the arts, so express yourself, use creative activities. So that may help you in this process. It's a very good way forward. You may find that you start to make a change in your life, or you're expressing yourself more artistically, or you use the artistic side within you, and it could be anything. It could be very simple, doing a creative project, doing cooking, doing something in the home environment. It doesn't have to be big. It could be decorating, or it could be making music, writing something. How it plays out for you, I don't know, but it will be a help for you in this process of transition, where you're making a slight change in yourself, and you're moving on from something. And your other goddess card is Fertility. So it is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. So beautiful card in combination with your Death card. So don't despair about the death card. Some people are very frightened of it. It really is just because we're using these symbols in the tarot deck to indicate different things that are playing out in your life. So it is, honestly, it is a beautiful process. You can really enjoy it. But you do need to, as we all do in life, just fight yourself through a little bit of barriers or restrictions or limitations, self-limitations, that sort of thing. Don't give up on yourself because you're moving through, and I think you will value it by the end of it. And the end of it may not exactly be by the end of this week, but you certainly will work towards it. So I think that's it for today, Cancerians. So have a beautiful week, and I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you again next week for your weekly reading the following week.